Hi, Scotty Sanders here. I want to talk to you about the best relationship advice I received. Have you noticed sometimes the best feedback or advice can sometimes be very painful? In this case it was, but it was helpful. This was the case when my adult son gave me unfiltered relationship advice. And here's the context. My son Jake had just gone through a very tough divorce. And I'm a problem solver. People know that about me, and that's kind of my nature, that when someone has a problem, I want to solve it. I see it as a problem solve. And so in this instance, my son and my granddaughters, they had a problem, and I wanted to solve it. When we had some, extended time of hanging out, my son and I were actually coming back from a trip and we were traveling together. My son Jake, he kind of took the time. He was very respectful, but he was honest about our relationship. And here are some takeaways from that conversation that I remember. And there was probably more said, but these were the main takeaways. Number one, he basically said to me, "Dad, I need you to be my dad, not a business challenge to be solved." Number two, he and the girls needed me to be present and all in relationally with them. He needed that from his dad. And then number three, he did not need to feel like his troubles were an inconvenience to my calendar, because sometimes maybe it was a court hearing or something with his girls that I was kind of like, well, let me just see if I can work that into my schedule, and how that came across that he was not important, or his girls. And that certainly was not how I felt, but it's how I was coming across. You know, that was painful. And sometimes it's painful to hear that kind of feedback, but it was very helpful to me. And I'm grateful that my son Jake cared enough about me to share that information with me. I know I have a long way to go, but several years have passed since that conversation, and I can honestly say that my relationship with my son Jake has never been better. My son did not realize how much his relationship advice has helped me with other relationships as well. Well, listen, if this video helped you, feel free to share it with someone else. And listen, until next time, live well and lead well.